guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's ANTIGORGEOUS here with another video. Now this video is a video that I've been wanting to make for so long. I always get asked,
what brushes do you use for your eye? What are some affordable brushes that I can use to do my makeup?
Well, I'm here to answer all of those questions. And the brushes that I'm going to be using in this video are from e.l.f. So I went to Target and I bought some new brushes that I haven't had in my collection already, and I'm also using some e.l.f. brushes that I already had. Not only are e.l.f. brushes affordable, but they are also very soft, durable, and these were my go-to and still are my go-to when I'm doing my makeup. All of these brushes are under $10, so if you're interested in seeing the video, keep watching. So before we get started, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. I like doing videos that are basically affordable because I know a lot of people want to get into makeup and might not have the budget for it, so I'm your girl. I have my brows on, but I'm going to show you guys how to use these brushes to create like a full face eyeshadow, foundation, highlight, contour, the whole shebang. You have this brush right here, and this is the e.l.f. concealer brush. I normally use this brush to clean up my brows, so that's what I'm going to do right now. The main focus of this video is on the brushes. Take this concealer brush, it's flat, and this is a very good brush to clean up or, you know, cover up any dark marks. It really gets under there without actually taking away your brows. And what I like to do is put the concealer on the brush and kind of flatten it out so that I can really shape out my brows. So also what I like to do is I like to take this brush and I like to basically just add a little bit more concealer, so when I blend out the concealer, I won't have to go so close to my brow and accidentally, you know, wipe away any product. And the next brush that I'm going to take is this Flawless concealer brush. And normally when you take it out the package, you can still see the name, so you won't get confused on what brush this is. But I really like the $3 brushes because they're a little bit more durable than $1 brushes, but at the same time, if you're on the budget, they're just as bomb as any other, you know, high expensive brushes. It's really like blending out the concealer without really taking it away. Again, like I said, this brush is really soft, so it's not really harsh on the skin. Okay, so I'm going to prime my skin before I show you guys the foundation brushes. Now, the blurring brush by e.l.f. is ideal for pressed or loose powders to create a thin veil or buildable coverage, cream blush, bronzer, highlight, or foundation. This brush is going to blend out your foundation like a dream. I don't like to pour foundation on my brush. I like to just, you know, use my finger and just place it all over my face and then blend it out. You could tell, but this brush is really just giving you almost like a airbrush finish. Like, this brush is amazing. And again, this brush is $3, and you guys don't have to go out and buy brushes that cost $17 a pop. I mean, if you want to do it, you can, but it's some affordable brushes at the drugstore that will work just as fine. So I'm going to go back in with a concealer brush. Now, normally I don't use a brush to do this. I normally use my beauty blender, which I think I am going to do after I blend this out some. So as you guys can see, this is blending out really well too. I'm changing up some of my routine for this video because, like I said, I don't use this brush normally for concealers. But I kind of like how it's blended out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge, $9. I just sprayed it with a setting spray because it's a little dry, and I'm just going to finish blending this out. Now I'm going to contour, and I'm going to show you guys what I blend out my contour with. I do have to say that it is dirty because I just used it the other day, but I didn't really feel like cleaning it out. The brush that I'm going to be using to blend out my contour is called the small stipple brush, and it looks like this. This is one of the $3 brushes. I just pretty much flick this brush upward and then blend it out. And you can also tap it into your concealer just to blend it out, but this brush is really good for blending out cream products. You guys see how that is just like blended out? Now I want to use my beauty sponge just to go back in and make sure that everything is blended together and there's no harsh lines. So this is the e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I am obsessed with this brush. And it's really fluffy and it's really good for adding like a nice highlighter, or you can use it to press on powder. But I'm going to be using this brush to press on my powder to set my highlight. So the next brush I'm going to be showing you guys is the e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to use this brush to contour these cheeks with. This brush is semi-tapered, but not as tapered as the highlighting brush you guys just saw. But this brush is really good for contouring if you don't have a contour brush. I never really use these brushes for what they're originally made for, which is absolutely fine with me. Just wanted to show you guys the real, like how I really use these brushes. So I'm going to go ahead and put my contour on in there. Okay, the next brush is going to be the face brush. This is how the brush looks, very fluffy, just a really good brush. And I'm actually going to use this brush clean just to blend everything together. But you can normally just use this brush for like a face powder if you want to set your whole entire face. So you guys already saw this brush. This brush is what I use to set my highlight with. But I'm also going to use this brush to put on highlight. What is it? You can use one brush for many purposes. You're kind of getting a deal, you know? You don't have to go out and buy a separate brush to do the same job. Now that we're all glowed up, but I'm going to use this brown shade right here. And the brush that I'm going to use to blend on my whole entire lid is the e.l.f. blending brush. So this is how it looks. This is actually the $1 brush. Picking some up on the brush and then I'm just blending. I think I'm going to bust open this brush. I probably don't have to use it, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use it. And this is a new brush to the collection, and it kind of gives you like the fancy brush for the price. And this was a $6 brush. And I'm going to just take some on the brush like this. I'm just going to swipe this on, since this is a cream base eyeshadow from ColourPop, and then I'm going to blend it out. So this brush is doing a pretty darn good job. There. So I'm gonna pop on my lashes and then I'm going to be back with the final look. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this very informational video on how to complete a full face using affordable makeup tools. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you guys won't miss any more videos from me. So slay every day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.